Alright, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here... Fuck. I gotta do this again. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaycen. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Third time is the charm. Alright, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaycen Marcus. If you are new here on this channel, we talk about LGBTQ stuff, trans stuff, spirituality, consciousness, self-development, and whatever else. Yeah, so this video we're gonna be reacting to my very first video that I made on how I knew I was transgender. So we're gonna be taking it way back again, back before I had started testosterone, back before I had gotten top surgery, and yeah, so we're gonna do that. This is gonna be part 1, and then I'm gonna make a part 2 where I kind of re-sum up the video, because this first video was kind of all over the place, and wasn't that structured, so I'm gonna re-sum up the video, and yeah, so yeah, let's get into it. Alright.
Oh, it started. Hey YouTube, it's Jace. This video is going to be a timeline of the events leading to me discovering that I was transgender. So I've kind of divided the video up into different sections. Yeah. So in preschool, I definitely knew the difference between girls and guys. I know from watching a lot of trans people's videos that they often didn't know the differences between themselves and either a guy or a girl, depending on if they're FTM or MTF. But I definitely knew from other experiences. So yeah, I knew what girls had down there, I knew what guys had down there. So yeah, all through grade school, I felt like a boy, I acted like a boy, I did what boys did, I didn't do what girls did, and I viewed myself as a boy, basically, besides the fact knowing that there was something different down there, between boys and girls. I specifically remember in like first grade having this diary or journal, I don't know what it was, but it had flowers on it, so I guess it was a diary, and writing in it that I was a boy, and I drew pictures of myself in it as a boy. I didn't draw myself ever with dresses or skirts, always with a t-shirt and shorts, because that's how I viewed myself. I also remember being really adamant about standing and peeing. I used to do things like sit on the toilet the wrong way and try and pee. I used to use objects, kind of like an SCP, to stand up and pee. They didn't really work because they weren't objects that were made for that. But yeah, that's into grade school. And then 5th grade came, and that was a really important year, because it's a year when girls and guys are starting to hit puberty and hormones are kicking in, and it's a time where girls and guys are starting to like other girls and guys, and it's no more you boy, you girl. And this was really awkward for me because I didn't really know who to like. I didn't really have like any preference really. But, so I kind of just like liked random boys because I was like supposed to do it, and yeah, so that was really awkward for me. Also in 5th grade, I did start puberty, and I did start to develop, and that was hard for me because it was kind of like an eye-opener that, okay, I'm not, like I knew I wasn't a guy, but, it was an eye-opener because it's like, okay, my body is now really actually different from, a guy's body, and that was really big because I wouldn't be able to run around with a shirt off anymore like I used to. So yeah, I didn't really know how to express myself during my 5th grade year, like I wanted to. So next year, 6th grade year, the beginning of middle school, end of grade school, which is really an important time for a lot of people, I started dressing only in guys' clothes, and I got my first pair of boxers, and that was the big thing for me, because I finally felt like this was who I was. I came out as a lesbian in 7th and 8th grade to like my peers, not to my mom. I came out to my mom in 9th grade. But this is really important because I felt like, okay, this is who I am, I like girls, this is what it is. So when high school came, I don't know, I felt like it really wasn't working anymore for me. I felt like during high school it's a lot of like sexual intimacy around like friendships and relationships, and I felt that being friends with guys in just like a friend way wasn't really an option anymore, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I just felt out of place, I guess. And so also, yeah, so my sophomore year, I met my girlfriend Lauren, who I'm still dating. She's right here behind me. And she's chill. No, she's more than chill. I love her. Okay, anyways, I don't know. I started to get this like nagging feeling that something was missing. And I didn't know what it was, so I continued as a lesbian, identifying as a lesbian with Lauren and to other people. And then my junior year was when like stuff like really started to get serious. I started like realizing that something wasn't right, and I started experimenting with different things. Like, I started like making like, I guess like a I don't know, like putting in my pants and wearing it just at home. Cause I don't know, it felt natural to me. But I also started experimenting with like when me and Lauren were participating in sexual intimate times. I asked her to refer to my body parts as male body parts, so like my chest as my chest, and down there. And she was cool with that. The bottom part was kind of hard for her, but she got used to it. And then further on, I started asking her to sometimes call me he. But yeah. And then, so that happened for a while, and then my senior year, I don't even know how I came upon transgender people, but I really started researching it and looking and watching a lot of trans people's videos and reading books and talking to people, and it really seemed to click for me. At first I questioned it because I didn't really know like if that was really what was happening for me personally, because sometimes it's hard to tell if you're not just like making something up for yourself. But I finally realized that it fit for me a lot, and I started going by male pronouns to with like my girlfriend and with other, so like, I don't know, not everybody, because I'm stealth still, but like with some people. And I started looking into like changing my name, not legally, but just for myself and for other people. And yeah, so that kind of went into my senior year, and that's what happened then. And yeah, it basically, like, when I came upon the idea of transgender people, it just really, like, clicked for me, and it, like, lifted a huge weight off my shoulders, and getting, like, a binder and an SCP and all that stuff has really helped me. And I'm not saying I still don't get dysphoria about it, but it's helped me a lot, and I feel like I'm actually who I am. And so yeah, I think that's basically it. In my next video, I'll be discussing like how I came out to family, friends, and peers and stuff, and that, like, the process of that. Yeah, so I think that's it. Bye.
Alright, so that is that video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hold on, I cannot hear myself. Yeah, so that's that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So my next video, so that was part 1. My next video is going to be part 2, where I'm going to remake that video, kind of sum up the main points in a little bit more structured way. And yeah, so stay tuned. Alright guys, thank you.